Hey everybody, welcome back to Q2C VR Gamer. My name is Todd, and today we're going over PAX West from Seattle, Washington. PAX West 2024 was held at the Seattle Convention Center. It offered a vast array of venues and experiences across two main buildings, the Summit and the Arch. The Arch building was the central hub with the expo hall, badge collections, where all the attendees could explore new game demos from all your favorite publishers, and of course, a ton of indie developers. The PAX Arena hosted exciting esports tournaments. It drew all kinds of crazy big crowds for competitive gaming. This building also housed a bustling food court, merchandise store, which provided fans with the exclusive collectibles that are known for PAX, like the 20-year anniversary jacket. Like I said, badge pickup was also centralized there so that everyone's experience was a smooth one. The Summit building offered a wide variety of activities across multiple levels. There was the console free play and PC area. There was the second floor, which had the tabletop expo hall, where you could not only buy all of your favorite tabletop board games and card games, but you could also take them over to half of the building and play them with your friends, strangers, by yourself. Didn't matter. The place was enormous. Level 3 had a whole bunch of fun little places, including the arcade free play, which this year was filled with like Japanese arcade games, like a bunch of stuff I'd never seen before. So that was pretty cool. It also housed the speedrun stages, so if you wanted to take some courses, some crash tests on developers or marketing, they had all kinds of different little speedruns where you could just go in at your convenience, watch what they had to offer, and jump right into the next one. They also had a handheld lounge where you could go in and check out all the latest in handheld technology. And of course, level 4 had some unique areas such as the cosplay rooms, the family gaming room, so you could take your kids and family members and all play together in a nice quiet space. And they also housed the Summit merch site. So the main merch area was in the Arch for PAX merch. But to kind of entice people to go to the other building, because it was a few blocks away, there was a completely isolated merch shop there that only had things that you could get at that particular shop. So that was pretty smart, and between the Arch and the Summit building, there was this enormous outdoor food court area, which was super cool with all kinds of food trucks and carnival type guys, selling balloons, and you could buy some merch there for different games and things like that. It was really neat. In addition to these two venues, there was, of course, some major highlights at PAX West, including the Omegathon, which is a multi-round gaming competition that's a PAX tradition. Providing high-stakes excitement for both participants and for spectators. There was indie games that were celebrated at the PAX Rising Showcase and throughout the Arch development floor, where you could go in and play all these games. In the PAX Rising Showcase, there was also a whole bunch of developers that were there to showcase all these new innovative titles by hosting panels, live performances, and of course, there was some industry veterans that had speaking engagements that you could go and listen to. There was game tournaments all over the place that you could attend. The place was just crawling with people. It was amazing to see. It's been a couple years since I've been to PAX, and there must have been 2 or 3 times as many people this year than in 2021 when I was there last. It was just really fun to see. But did PAX 2024 live up to the reputation of the must-attend celebration of gaming that everyone is expecting when they come to PAX? And I would have to say that it's kind of a two-edged sword. If you are into flat gaming, handheld gaming, PC gaming, console gaming, dice games, handheld stuff, PAX is, to me, the ultimate game expo anywhere in the Western Hemisphere. It competes with things like Game On in Germany, obviously at a much smaller level, but it's what we have. If you are looking for VR titles, be prepared to hunt and crawl and beg people to find out where this place is. And it turns out it was in the basement of the Summit building. I could not have been more disappointed with the VR turnout. We had some excellent games, 2 games that showed up into the development center. The 2 VR games were Sword Reverie, which has a graphic style similar to Zenith, but is not multiplayer. It is a JRPG single-player kind of campaign-driven game. It's been out since 2002, available for the Rift, now being developed for the Quest 3, I believe. Strictly just the Quest 3. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is Sword Reverie. They are coming out with a new title soon. And the second game we saw was a game called Exercise Your Demons. This is a VR game that showcased right at the front door on one of the sides of the buildings, which I thought was just prime spot for this. Their booth was just gorgeous. It is a demonic themed kind of gym exercise game where it's a mixed reality title for Quest 2, 3, and Pro. And a portal kind of opens up in front of you, and from this portal all these monsters come in, and these little icons show up, and you have to punch and uppercut and bump things. And I actually had a great time playing it. Both Eric and I both demoed it, and it was really good. Let's go over all the rest of the VR titles that were there this year. Oh wait, that's it. Nothing. No more VR at PAX West. I couldn't believe it. We finally found our way down to where the VR free play area was. I do have some footage of that I might do a little walkthrough. It's on my Insta360 camera. But they were playing Gorilla Tag on Rift S headsets. There was a couple Valve Indexes in there. I didn't see a white headset among them all. Like, why was there not a Quest 3, a Pico? I don't know. Like, coming from volunteering last year at Game On Expo in Phoenix, Arizona, where we put through hundreds of people through Quest headsets, the XR Elite headset. To see the organization level that those guys did, that's Alex VR and Skiva from Between Realities, who kind of ran that whole booth. When I went to help them do that, I was blown away at how many people we could get through the latest technology in VR. And then we go to PAX West, where not only is it impossible to find all the VR, because we had to hunt for it, but it is literally in the basement of the second venue building, and they're playing games that are 10 years old. I was so disappointed. So disappointed. So there you have it. There's my recap of PAX. If you're a gamer and you love PC games, tabletop games, handheld games, there was even a Samsung Galaxy Fold booth that was enormous. And they had live tournaments playing PUBG on Samsung foldable phones. So you could sit up there, play, and they were streaming it throughout the venue. Like, it was crazy. If you like dice games and board games, and you wanted to take your PC or your laptop, your gaming laptop, and all your buddies and go to the free play area and play, you know, whatever game you want. You can do whatever the heck you want in these zones. There was so many things to do. Tons of merch to buy, from dice and shirts and stuffies and plushies and every gaming type of accessory that you could think of. Every board game that you could ever imagine was there, which was fucking amazing. But if you were going to PAX West with the thought that you were going to see the latest and greatest in VR technology, you would have been utterly disappointed. And that's kind of a shock to me. Here's hoping that PAX East is a little bit better. That one comes up in the spring, so we're going to head out there to PAX East and see what that's all about. But let me know down in the comments, did you end up at PAX West? And if you did you find some VR stuff that maybe I just missed? Because I could only find 2 titles, and I was quite shocked. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will see you on the next one.